Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Kern and I'm a senior at Schaumburg High School and I'm currently in the Philharmonic Orchestra. From being a part of Schaumburg High School's orchestra all 4 years, I really learned how to work with others, not only in a musical environment as we're working on a piece and collaborating with ideas, but also my everyday life. I've learned how to work with people who I disagree with on their point of view and really understand where they're coming from. I also have found myself having a deeper creative sense as well as improved coordination, and I find this every day when I just come up with a new idea or a different way to approach a subject. Through my time at Schaumburg, I've also been a part of the POMS team and the competitive dance team for 4 years and a captain for 2 of those years, as well as a member of Saxon's Lead, World Language Club, NHS, Studio Dance, which can average 15 to 20 hours a week, and the tennis team. It's important for me to keep music in my schedule because I stay progressing and I always am challenging myself to get a new skill or to work harder on a different piece. But I also see this progression year after year, and it's a really fulfilling moment to see just myself grow every year. Being a part of orchestra, you really are a part of this big family where everyone knows each other's names, you celebrate each other's birthdays, you have little parties, and just a really welcoming environment to be a part of. So to know that you have a break from your everyday classes of math and English and you can go into the orchestra room and release your emotions is just really, it's just a great feeling to know you have that in your schedule. My favorite memory from being part of the orchestra is when we went to Six Flags my freshman year, and I think this is one of my most memorable moments because it really showed me how at Schaumburg we are serious about our music, we care about our playing, and we want to improve. But we also can let loose with each other and enjoy each other's company and really just get to know each other and know each other's passions and relate to each other on many different subjects. You should join orchestra. It has been such an amazing experience for me, and I know it will be for you too. Thank you for watching.
Oh, hello there. I was just practicing green sleeves on my violin. My name is Ryan, and I'm a senior here in the Schaumburg High School Philharmonic Orchestra. At high school, I'm involved with the drama department, so I get to work a lot with the school stage, and I perform in plays and musicals here. But another big part of my life is actually being a part of the orchestra. I find that it's really important to me because it allows me to make music. Listening to music and hearing it can be nice, but truly I found that there's nothing more emotional and surreal than being able to make music with your own hands and to feel it in your own heart. One of my most favorite pieces I've ever played has been Idols of Pegasus by Richard Meyer. Although the pieces Solitary Wish and Danny Elfman Spooktacular are close runner-ups, I've never really felt as connected to a piece as with Idols. I've been playing it for a long time and I feel like I've really come along with it in performing it. As for my favorite memory, it would definitely have to be the trip we took to New York City about a year ago. It was just a highlight of my, not just of my orchestra life, but like of my life in general, entirely. I have never had such an opportunity, such a great magical opportunity that I've experienced, and you feel it was very independent, and it's changed me a lot. Really though, music has given me so much, and it's important to have some music class or orchestra in my life because it's a break from the everyday pull and rush of school. You get into a schedule, into a rhythm, it's sort of day in and day out, but you don't really feel that with orchestra. Orchestra can be a way to free yourself. Music in general is a way to free yourself from that, and it connects to you, really. Music can reach you and me in ways that nothing else can. I've smiled to music, and I've cried to music. I've felt so much to music, but most importantly, I've persevered with music. And you can too.
So, hello, 8th graders. How are you doing today? I know, it's been a long time in Corona, and we're all really tired. So, my name is Partha. I'm a junior at Schaumburg High School. I'm in Philharmonic Orchestra, and the year is 2020, and we're in quarantine. Okay, so let's answer a few questions. So what is something that I learned in orchestra? I have 3 things that I learned in orchestra. Maybe some more. I learned how to be patient. I learned how to be collaborative, and I learned the idea of hard work. So I'm going to explain all 3 of them basically. So being patient is like, if you don't get it the first time, you just don't quit because rhythm for me is hard. It's like it's harder for me than like the notes part. So I have to be patient to actually get through it and like understand the music, you know? Number two, collaboration. You gotta be there with your peers. It's like almost like if you're not, you're just not gonna succeed. Like if you're like, let me give an example. So you're in like in a chamber and you're like practicing with your friends, and if there's one person that doesn't know what they're doing, it's gonna mess up the entire thing. So you as a person or the group has to collaborate and help that other person to get to where you guys are, so peace sounds better. The last one is hard work. So if you put in the time and the patience that you need to learn the rhythm, the notes, the music, it's just going to be overall better experience with that hard work that you put in. The music is going to sound better, and overall it's going to help you a lot in other places in life too. Okay, second question. What activities have I done at Schaumburg High School? Okay, let's name a few. I've done swimming. I was in frost off first year, then varsity sophomore year, and then I did jazz for 1 year, which, yeah, jazz. I was also in Trium Honors Music Society. And I'm doing coding and all that sort of stuff. And I'm in orchestra, which is considered an activity, but I think of it as really fun. It's really fun. Like, it's like so good. It's like actually really helpful. What is one thing that has been important for you to have in music in your schedule at SHS? First of all, it's kind of like a period where you're just able to be yourself. You don't have to be smart. You can just express yourself with music. It's like almost like out there. You can just put all your feelings, all that anger that you have in your math class, that test that you've been studying for and you're hoping, you can just let that all go. And when you're playing music, you just feel good. It's like it just feels really serene and like almost very calm. That's how it feels. And last question: what is my favorite memory? Um, Memories and or pieces that we played or performed. One of the my one of my favorite pieces is like, so it was my freshman year. We played Concerto Grosso. It was a pretty hard piece actually. It was like pretty challenging for me at that time. It's probably challenging for me right now. Let's just say that. Okay, so it was a really good experience. Everyone in the orchestra worked super hard. It was like super fun, and everyone just enjoyed it. Like we just full sended it and it turned out to be good. We played well, even though we had a little few mistakes, but we cleared that up afterwards. And another memory that I have was, it's like right before every single concert, you get to see all the musicians just having fun, talking to each other, preparing. That's just one of the most important memories, feelings that I have. What are you doing? You messed it up! Let's say some advice that I have. It might be one of the most important advices that you might get. One of the main things that I suggest, if you can do it at all, get food from home. It's healthier. You feel better at the end of the day if you make your own lunch. You just feel good because you packed. You know what's going into it. But if you do have to eat at the cafeteria, I say get the Bosco sticks. I like the Bosco sticks. My friends like the Bosco sticks. And they're overall God tier. It's like God tier food. It's like for real. Tastes good, smells good, and the cheese stretches. Like that's all you can need. Okay, so peace out, 8th graders. Hopefully you have a good rest of the year, and see you guys next year, hopefully.
Hi, my name is Sarah Hussein. I am currently a senior in Symphony Orchestra. I am also on the swim and water polo team, as well as slam poetry here at Schaumburg High School. One of the things that I've learned from the program is how to collaborate with others, especially the people in your own section. And I would say one of the important things that I've picked up on throughout my 4 years is better practice habits and better technique. One of my favorite memories was last year we had a potluck between all three orchestras, and it was a great time to just bond with others and meet new people and have new conversations, and just share food, which was really nice. Music is really important to my schedule because throughout my time at Schaumburg, I've taken a lot of rigorous classes, so having that break in my schedule to just come and relax and just bond with my peers over some music has been really nice. A piece of advice that I can give to incoming freshmen is that when you get here, you're going to struggle and there's going to be times when you don't feel like playing music. But when you push through that and you focus on what needs to be done, it always pays off, and you'll always see it at the concerts that how great everyone feels when they've known that all their hard work has finally paid off. So, congratulations on coming to Schaumburg, and I hope your guys' 4 years here is amazing. So, yeah.